Seagull has got 3 brand new offerings for us this year, starting out with this new decathlon that Peter Bergson's going to tell us about. Pete?
Thanks, Mike. The new Seagull Decathlon 75 to 91 size is designed for 75 to 91 2-stroke, 90 to 100 size 4 strokes, and it comes complete out of it's an ARF covered with ultra coat, built around balsa and plywood, and it flies just like every other decathlon that you've ever had. A little bit short coupled in the tail, like all decathlons are, but so that just makes it a little bit tough on ground handling. But once it's in the air, it's an absolute blast, and you can do some great basic through sportsman level aerobatics with it. Something that you can really have a lot of fun. Parts are easy to come by. Seagull's come up with a new way to manufacture a balsa plywood that they use, and when they do that, they combine the two of them together, and so you end up with something that's even lighter than light ply and a lot more stable as well. Our second offering this year from Seagull is a new 120 size AT6 Texan. This is an absolute dream to fly. We took it all the way down to Florida during the wintertime to do some test flying with it, and it was a blast flying it off of a grass field. This airplane we've got with an Evolution 120 in it with a 16.6 prop, and it flies so scale and so realistic, I'm afraid to even suggest anything else, but of course there's all kinds of different power options to include electric or 4 strokes with it. It is set up to accept the new Seagull retracts, which we haven't got back into stock yet, and the retracts are a little bit, the retract well is a little bit too large to accept the typical Robart. But with a little modification, like we all know how to do, you can shorten up that area, bolt some real nice Robarts in there, and then you've got a great scale looking AT6 on your hands. Okay, our third offering this year from Seagull is the Percival Mugo. This is a 1930s British style air racing airplane that just has got this great cool look to it. It's big wheel pants that are typical of the 1930s, really long engine cowling to put the biggest power that they could into the smallest airplane that they could. This airplane builds really, really well. It's a simple 2-piece wing. You've got shock-mounted struts for the landing gear. The fiberglass wheel pans bolt onto separate little blocks, so you've got a nice sturdy landing gear system. Comes with the pilot, the typical Seagull construction with balsa wood and fiberglass. It's available now. We started shipping this about 3 weeks ago, and it's $249 at your dealer.